What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Back with Baldur's Gate 3. So, we're just gonna kind of play until I get bored. That is the strategy right now. Although, you know what? I say we're gonna play until like, what am I opening? Sorry, I'm getting. It's telling me I can open something here. Okay. That's odd. So yeah, like I was saying,
What's that?
just gonna play till, you know, I feel like taking a break, doing some other stuff.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Okay. So we gotta keep going up, I assume.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
God damn it. That's how we're starting today off, huh? There you go.
You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid. Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
I can feel it. Looking. Deep inside.
Tendrils snap.
There's a sex joke there.
Around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
1d20 plus 5 plus 1d4. I think sleight of hand proficiency is my best bet. No matter what, it doesn't matter if I'm just gonna nat 20.
Your arm bending with the movement of the flesh. And suddenly an opening appears. With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
I like how the dream visitor pops in there and Admiral Akbars her way through it.
Maybe control your urges for now.
Look, I see something squishy, I'm gonna touch it. That's how it goes. It's just how things work right now. I'm gonna keep getting stuff about the...
The reaction failed.
Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm gonna guess that is the heart of the Absolute. Now that I think about it. Huh. Didn't notice that guy in the corner.
Chosen's blood.
And now we're back here. Interesting. We have found our dungeons. So I think that's our first goal. Let's head down into the dungeons before anything else. Really? Really, Will?
More than prepared.
I just wanted to get everyone's health back up. I still can't believe he fell. I'm not a big fan of how gooey the way down to the way down there looks.
Without being. Telling. Tell me.
It's the absolute Mig.
Absolute is God meat?
Sure.
Mig join up for food. If God is made of meat, it all makes sense now.
I'm glad we could assure her faith.
Absolute.
That's I didn't see us doing that in this Let's Play, but hey man, whatever floats your boat. And as I thought, the prison. The torture room, I assume?
A new face. Do as the warden says, when she says, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Plant one foot in front of the other. Head forward.
Can I ask who the warden is?
You're mistaken, surely.
I am not.
Very curious where those heavy oak doors go.
5 true souls sent for an audience?
And not a single one came back up.
What's going on here?
Damn straight. Without me.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for disciple Balthazar's attention only.
I was about to add something to that roll, but then I realized I'd have a plus
Your
13.
association with disciple Balthazar inspires respect and a touch of fear. You are free to...
Thank you.
You want to help? The gnomes couple cells down are up to something, and we're in.
Enjoy your cell.
I can't read bloody minds. Go on!
Okay, so we got some tieflings there. Wonder where Mole is. She got... How'd I get knocked down?
Roland better be alright.
It's Roland. He's probably holed up somewhere. You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us, exactly?
I could help you get out of here for a price.
Were I to get such help, I'd be appreciative. But why would a true soul be offering?
Barkus told me you were here and asked me to help. I'm an undercover agent for the Flaming Fist. Yeah, I mean, frankly, Barkus asked us to help you out.
Didn't think he had the stones. Well, if he sent you, you're no slave to the Absolute. You're a damn wolf among sheep, aren't you? I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn.
Yeah, skier.
We've got a plan. For us and the tieflings both. But we're scuppered without the right equipment. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdor, make sure a guard doesn't see you. Or we're both done for. Stone.
Okay.
Hollow behind.
So that means we should be looking for pickaxes or something. I'm guessing. It looks like the map is showing that there's... Ah, okay. It's like the map is showing there's something going on up there. There's a whole area back here. If we could get up there, that would be awesome. The problem is getting up there. Nobody fall into the abyss. Will. What? Okay. Well, I'm guessing we don't want to go play in there.
Out of sight, out of mind. With a flick of the wrist.
What are we looking at? A 14?
You spark of the familiar. Perhaps not. Your face is rather bland.
Well, that hurts my feelings.
Know this. I am the warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to disciple Balthazar himself. Stay on my good side.
I'm looking for a particular prisoner.
He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere dregs are the only ones left in my care.
Okay.
A pity you're already failing, then.
Oh, shit. You're kind of a bitch.
My face might be bland, but yours? It is now carved into my memory. Indeed. But all are kept out of reach and under constant surveillance in the office above. Prison security is my high...
I'm very curious about these items that are up here.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you.
Acquiesce.
to the cell.
Follow to prison. Bam.
Your words are enough to resolve. Best not try that.
What's her health? 96? I mean, I could probably take her down. Okay, I am gonna try something new. Okay, let's drop a save just in case.
With haste.
Action, not reaction.
I saved being seen.
Can't risk being in open view.
Assume nothing.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
Am I still hidden? I would very much love to see what is inside these boxes. No, I'm just dropping random saves, but I'm gonna try a few things here.
You've made a grave mistake.
Whack. And I missed. I needed more damage. I just needed a little more damage.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Never a dull moment.
I was not a fan of that.
It has it.
Ah, come on, we couldn't get the crit.
On the victor's path,
Get yourself back in health.
watch and learn.
Talk to me. No mercy.
It's immune to poison. I didn't know that. That's about right. You're wondering why the hell I'm doing this. I want all the items up here.
Taking position.
And if I want all the items, I need to take some people out. Go. I get advantage on the shocking grasp. And if he's shocked, that means he gets disadvantage on... Oh, it can't take reactions. I thought it did something else.
Don't want to hear about it.
Okay.
Have to keep going.
And we got more guards coming at us. Awesome.
Victory awaits.
Can we get the crit?
What should I do?
Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, he should fall down. Okay, does guiding bolt just suck? And I've never noticed. Well, I mean, I've noticed the fact that the spell just never frickin' hits, but that's beside the point. There you go, buddy. Okay, 13 health on that, not bad.
Damn straight. Without me, everything would be for you.
Start bonking there.
Swift and lethal. You bow or you break.
Ooh, I got the crit, yes. All in, worked. Son of a bitch. You know, I could have done this in a much more covert way. Could have been done. I'm just saying.
Moving.
Oh, wow, this is a big area of effect.
Every bastard in this hell's pit.
I know. And I'll be right alongside you if it comes to that.
Eat shit, all of you. Eat shit.
Take yours.
Don't waste a step.
Oh, I can't believe that worked. Don't you just love it when crap works out?
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
Where the heck is this new guard that just popped up? Hell were you? Yes.
I'd bet my last copper there's a pier nearby.
Okay, all in is not on. Means we can at least get some good bonks in. And I got the crit, which means I get my Great Weapon Master extra attack, and I accidentally ran into the Insect Plague, and I shouldn't have done that. Interesting decision to walk into the Insect Plague.
I shall prick thee!
got exactly the damage I needed. Okay. You?
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Go away. Okay. You know, this thing had any decent movement.
This isn't good.
And hitting that guy is going to be a pain in the keister. And before anybody asks, yes, I said keister. Leave me alone. Get over here so we can get an angle.
That is the plan, Nichols. There's something evil there.
I got some. Oh, I could have thrown another one. What's wrong with me? That's the first time that has hit.
Got to move.
You know what? Fine. I'm actually okay with that being broken. Yeah, that's right. You hit someone. You try and hit my guys with a...
These boots have seen everything.
Hit my guys with a guiding bolt. I'm gonna hit you with a guiding bolt. Also, Eldritch Blast. So... eat shit. Oh, and you dash at me for some reason.
Today, you fool.
I mean... not saying you... not saying I'm not appreciative. I'm just saying I don't get why you made that decision. Because now you were bonked to death. Good job, team. Send those to Lae'zel. I don't need any more guard keys.
My eyes grow heavy. Best to make camp.
Okay, take all those. Acolyte. Send those to Astarion. Shadowheart. I'll take the roast pork. Shadowheart. That is Lae'zel's
I'll get us out of
Spear 1.
every bastard in this hell's pit.
I know. And I'll be right
Damn
alongside
straight
you.
if it comes to that. Without me, everything will be for naught. The Iron Hand knows must succeed.
Where is my throw option? Just got so much crap on these.
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet, and then we'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us. We'll move once it's...
I mean... You don't gotta worry about the guards. I sort of dealt with them. Very proud of myself. Well, why not? Let's steal what isn't nailed down. Gold ring, gold chalice, burnished necklace. Those aren't... You'd think that I have enough, that I have the guard key. You think those would open? There we go. Now we can go see how everyone's doing once we, finish looting. Okay, you've got to have the key to these. Spell slot restoration. Hey, Gale. There we go. Meh. Take that. Rotten fish is not interesting. Oil flask is pretty boring. A chain shirt. Really? I don't have a key for these. Interesting. And DC 16. Of course it is. Gold, jade. That's one way to do it. Okay. Not gonna lie, was kind of hoping there'd be better stuff. Figured they'd have better stuff. It might sound awful. I mean, there's still some decent loot that we can sell out of there, but not great. But hey, you know, we... Hey, there's a stash over there. Cool.
Not now. This boat is tied up tight. Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea.
Just get on the damn boat. Yeah, look to the east for the last light in. You'll be... you know what? Screw it. I'll come with you.
No small claim in these parts. Lead the damn way.
You probably want me to come with you so you know you're not getting hit with the shadow curse, because I have the little fairy bell. Plus I need a long rest, and I'd rather not take a long rest in the prison with a bunch of dead people. It's also, I noticed we didn't save Zevlor, so there's still some questions going on there.
Until time, skill, or luck brings you to Last Light's dock.
Huh, okay.
Hold that. You can't just land and start unloading strangers. They're procedures, damn it. No one gets in without being tested. Commander Jaheira's orders.
Exactly. I mean, we just escaped the absolute.
Once we know they're free from infection. Here, form a line. Let's see if the Absolute's little pet recognizes any of you.
The Absolutes, what? What are you doing?
No one escapes the absolute. Yeah, just do as he says. It's the easy way.
It's true, no one has anything to fear. If not, well, we'll soon find out. Now, form a line.
Parasite infected.
Just let him take care of that. Well, I saved that drunk guy's friends, at least. You know, you do what you can to help.
This is ridiculous. As if I'd let some parasite infect me.
He's going to be infected, isn't he? Can I take that boat back to Moonrise? That's a big ol' nope.
We have to worry about parasites now. Gods.
I thought that one in the green was, or the, is that brown? I don't know. I thought this one was wearing a belly shirt.
These flaming fists don't take themselves half seriously, do they?
Oh my god, hurry up. I was kind of surprised how well that that insect spell worked.
And you're clear. Welcome to Last Light.
Just running with his weapons out.
Don't worry.
Well, I mean, found your friends.
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics.
They've got the edge on you on this one.
Both of you.
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
Yeah, Roland was in a bad state without you guys.
Just overwhelmed. Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. Sorry.
Thank you for saving me. And the Timidians.
Anything to add,
I
Roland?
lashed out at you, drunkenly and otherwise, and you helped anyway. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. And thank you.
You're
You
welcome.
went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
Ooh. Good chunk of gold.
time?
Oh, I don't need anything else. Thanks.
Really? It's not a nice way to greet a friend.
Friend is a strong word, don't you think? I'm a busy man. State your business.
You're not going to thank me for... Hey, you know what? Screw it.
You forget.
Pay me.
It was I who planned every step of our escape. But even Brawn deserves recompense. Here, this should suffice.
And I was about to say, without me, you would have still been stuck there.
I have plans in Baldur's Gate. The work of many years' labor that will finally bear fruit. You should look for me once we're in the city. The name Wolverine Bongle will be mentioned among many. I've little doubt.
It's hard to miss the last name of Bongle, but okay.
If you'd accomplished half of what the Iron Hand gnomes have, you would be too. I am more than a part. I am its oil and gears. I am its purpose, its leader. We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day. The very one. It's the only mistake the Iron Hand gnomes ever made. And it cost us everything. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. Particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses. Our return to Baldur's Gate will usher in a new era for the Iron Hand gnomes. The realm deserves the benefit of our genius. Appreciate it.
They deserve to see the wonder of our... Whatever. Appreciate it. That's funny. Okay. Let's long rest. Let's... What was I about to say? Let's long rest. Let's sell some shit. And then we'll hit up the Moonrise again. Ooh. Can I get that with with Lizelle? Have her take favorable beginnings because I want her to have luck of the far realms. Because of once per long rest, she can turn an attack into a critical. That's really good with her great weapon, master. Because then she gets an extra attack on top of that. Yeah, she can do a lot of damage with that, and I am all on board with it. Anybody want to chat? We good? For now, Shadowheart.
No matter. She wishes for Ketheric Thorm to be punished. Her darkness was a blessing offered before he betrayed her. She can redirect her powers elsewhere once he is cast down. That almost is doing a great deal of heavy lifting. That man changes allegiances more frequently than a courtesan changes their bedsheets. At least he's proof you can turn from Shah and live to tell the tale. Though some may not call that living.
So Isabel's his daughter? Did we learn that and I just totally forgot? Why are you still in your full magic gear?
Good evening.
Or your full...
On behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation.
Drop my phone.
In a more suitable locale.
Why do you have your hat?
Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
Okay, so apparently we're heading right into, right into camp supplies. And 2 bagels. Some roast pork bagels and a bunch of liquor. Yeah, that's a dinner. Oh god, he's gonna try and bang me.
I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies.
I'm very uncomfortable.
I will be. Soon. I am perhaps just one hard day away from being without any troubles at all. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure.
I mean, yeah, I stand by it. Look, man, this ain't the end. We'll figure this out, and you're not gonna have to nuke yourself.
Thank you. But even if we do find another way, perhaps this is the right way. The end fate wishes for me. There is no point in running from the inevitable.
I don't like my sad face.
On my own terms. I can feel it. Ever since we set foot in this strange, corrupted land. The closer we get, the heavier my own heart becomes. Stay with me a while, will you? Day will come all too soon, even in this place.
I like how my tail is clipping through the ground.
Yes. But there is so much to live for, and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me. But it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mistra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either.
You know, I really love Gale's voice actor. I don't catch it as much compared to somebody like Astarion, who's just got so many fun, quippy lines. But Gale's voice actor, he finds that perfect balance between being funny, being quippy, but also having these really great, like, philosophical, like, scholarly sounding lines. He's a really fun character.
My favorite traveling companion. Lead on.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to do something for me, buddy, and you're probably not gonna like it. So... adopt a new identity, changing your appearance. Interesting. Okay, Shadow Hearts. There we go. Throw all the loot to other characters. We now have Astarion, and he had some other dialogue.
My favorite traveling companion. Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure.
The giant gothic monstrosity has been inhabited by vampires this whole time. It's almost like it's almost like that's always a giveaway of vampires.
I know. Subtle, isn't it? Mephistopheles is one of the lords of the Nine Hells. Raphael is not going to let any ire be tracked back to him. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from setting us on this course, who can say? All I know is I need to unravel the secrets around Cazador's ritual. And I can only do that in Baldur's Gate.
I mean, isn't Mephistopheles the... I want to say, he's the strongest of all the devils. I mean, he's on the... He's on the 9th level, the Ruby Rod, everything. You know, he's the one who established everything with contracts and all that. If I'm remembering my how the Devil Society works in Baldur's, or in, I almost said Baldur's Gate in D&D. Huh. Well, I'm gonna sell a whole bunch of shit.